This video will introduce you to the Gale Virtual Reference Library, a useful reference source for background information on a variety of topics. To get there, go to the library homepage, library.missouri.edu. Once you're there are several ways to get to Gale. First, you can go to Try These Resources First under Quick Links. If you go to the bottom of the page, Gale is available under Online Encyclopedias and Handbooks. You can click on the link or search directly in the search box. A second way to reach Gale is to go to Looking for a Database. On this page, you can search by name or browse by letter. Gale is the second option under G. Finally, if you forget where anything is on the library webpage, you can always search in the search box. That should take you directly there. It's important to access these resources through the library website so that they know that you're affiliated with the University of Missouri and give you full access. That's especially important to do if you're off campus. Then you'll be prompted for your MyZoo username and password in order to log in. Once you reach Gale, you're going to be taken to the advanced search page. It can be a little intimidating, but if you click the title up here, you'll be taken to the browsing page. Here you can take a look at some of the available resources: dictionaries, encyclopedias, biographies, handbooks, and more. You can browse by type or subject using the right-hand side. You can also search the entire collection by keyword for a basic search. This will search all of the books available. Once you've pulled up some results, you can filter or search within them on the right-hand side. It's a good idea to pay attention to what kind of document types you've retrieved. When you're getting background information, topic overview can be very useful, but for other purposes, biography, country overview, article, table, plot summary, all of these might be useful. You can also filter by which publication the article is coming from, subject, or publication language. Once you open an article, you'll be taken to a page where you can read the information. Besides the article itself, there are some other important things to notice. The resource that the article is taken from is listed here, as well as some publication information. If you scroll down, you'll see that the topic review is broken up into sections like the history, types, concerns, and other subtopics that are sensible. At the bottom, there are some key terms, a citation for the source, and a stable URL. A lot of library resources, including the library catalog, need a stable URL. This URL at the top, it depends on the search you've just run and will not work if you try to copy it and run it again. So always make sure you get a stable URL that will work in case you want to come back to the resource. One of the most important parts of any resource on Gale Virtual Reference Library is this bottom part. It might say resources or works cited or further reading, but in general, it's a list of books and articles that they got their information from and that you can look at for more information. Often your professors are going to ask for scholarly or peer-reviewed sources. That means that experts in the field have reviewed the item and made sure that it's good quality and should be published. Encyclopedias often are not peer-reviewed, so if you need a peer-reviewed source, this may not be acceptable. However, a lot of these books and periodicals will be. So Gale and other reference sources like it are often a good place to start, and then you can follow resources, further reading, or other footnotes in order to learn more and find more reliable sources. Going back to the top, there are a few more things to pay attention to. You can listen to a recording of this article if you prefer to listen rather than read. You also have some tools over here. You can generate a citation in MLA, APA, or Chicago, and export it to citation managers like EndNote if you use those. A word of warning, sometimes these citation generators are not always accurate. Although you can find them on a lot of library resources, I would always recommend double-checking yourself. You can also email, download, print, or save this article, and download the MP3. Finally, on the sidebar, you can look at some related subjects that might be of interest to you based on the topic you've searched. In summary, Gale Virtual Reference Library is a great resource for getting background information on a subject and finding some other resources to look for more information.